Hello and welcome back to the Pasta Podcast, where we talk about nothing but pasta. Today we will not be talking about pasta. Today we'll be rating some funny Etsy t-shirts. I, of course, am a pasta chef. My name is Gigi. What is your name, fellow pasta chef?
I'm pasta chef Olivia.
How are you? Happy New Year, pasta chef.
Happy New Year, pasta chef. I think that it's been a nice week off. It's been a nice week, nice relaxing week where we didn't have to worry about when we were recording. But I did put together a very incredibly mediocre, but I worked pretty hard on it presentation. And we will be sharing that presentation with our Twitter fans. And can we put it in the description of our YouTube? We probably can, right?
I think we should be able to now that we've been on YouTube for long enough. I don't know. I'm able to pin comments now, so that's fun.
It's just, I'll save it as a PDF. I think I can do that.
Yeah.
You know how things work.
Little PDF action.
Little PDF action. Okay, and then if you guys want, you can check it out. I am gonna warn you, I have found so many. I have 30 of these.
I'm glad.
30. And that's not counting yours. You sent me
how many?
You sent me, I think you sent me like 5.
And yeah, I felt like I definitely didn't have enough.
I had 30 saved. But that's okay. We will have plenty to rate today. So I wanted to do it on a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being the least funny and 5 being the most funny.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna set some ground rules right now. None of that 5.5 bullshit, because I hate it when people are like, I rate this 11 out of 10 stars. I'm like, shut up.
I agree.
There's an amount of stars for nothing. But I also hate people that are like 9 out of 10 when they really love something. It's like, dude, just give a 10. You're like those teachers that are like 99%.
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready. And I'm going to give the rating on what re-rated it at the end of this podcast. I'm going to go through and edit my presentation so you can see the ratings.
We're getting diabolical here.
So Gigi, if you can do me a big favor, and if you could keep track of the ratings that we give it.
Yeah, I'll write them down. I'm going to have to describe them too. So if you see some stuff that's
doing it just 1 through 34, I think we have 34. Okay. Just 1 through 34 will be enough.
I got it.
Thank you, Gigi. All right, shall we get this podcast started?
Oh,
I mean, it's already been started. Right.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking. This is a beautiful PDF, by the way.
I don't like that I can't see my face at all. It's okay.
I know. I didn't like it when I presented mine either.
I don't like not being able to see my face. Okay. All right. So, Etsy t-shirts with the pasta shows. Yeah.
Oh my god, the animations.
Oh yeah, there's animations. That's why it took me so long. This is the first one.
Are you gonna announce the t-shirt?
We're gonna try to describe it the best we can, okay? So this is it's a black t-shirt with a hot rod and a bodybuilder on it, and it says in green lettering, Hemorrhoid Conqueror.
And it has explosions behind it.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that. There's explosions.
It's an important detail, especially given the subject matter. I think this one's giving me a good chuckle.
It's a good one. It really is a good one.
You know what? I would not wear it outside, but but I would wear it to bed, and that's where
shoot.
all the good is. I'm gonna rate Hemorrhoid Conqueror t-shirt a solid 4 out of 5. It's a good
4 out of 5. I think we're starting off
4 out of 5.
pretty strong. Yeah, four out
I
of
would
five.
definitely go to my local grocery store in this t-shirt and not really care, but nowhere else.
I
Definitely
would
not the
wear
bank.
this like if I was going like out to pick up groceries, this is what I would wear.
Yeah,
But
this
it's
is a
also
grocery store shirt.
yeah. Like, but also it's a positive shirt because you've overcome the hemorrhoids. You've conquered the hemorrhoids.
This
This
is
is good
exactly like
news.
those shirts that say warrior on them. This is better.
Yeah. Yeah. How
It says
different is it than a
conqueror.
warrior shirt? Okay. 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
We got to go through these fast because I got a lot of them. Okay. Our next one. Go Lyra. So it's a black t-shirt with the moon in the back, with the Grim Reaper, and then a gorilla, a really rizzed out gorilla in front, and then it says in the meme font, "Go Lyra."
I was holding in all the giggles, so you could describe it. Okay, so I really like the statement. Don't get me wrong. But the way that the gorilla is posed makes me a little uncomfortable. He's doing
No, I
that.
like it.
He's doing that little like dance move that you do on the floor when you're not at an appropriate club, and I don't like it.
Well, besides Gigi having questionable ideas about gorillas, I think that this really defines what a gorilla is, and I also want to give this one a 4 out of 5. Because all
Four out
it's
of
really
five.
missing is a gorilla in a better pose.
I mean, yeah, I would appreciate it a lot more if it was a blood moon. Be like,
Yeah,
bam, in your
like,
face.
not like a full moon, like a half moon.
Ooh, yeah. Give
That would
some
be
nice
cooler.
contrast.
Yeah.
Talking about a little contrast action.
Mm-hmm.
So
All
you
right.
still think 4 out of 5?
What do you think?
I would say 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5? Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
We gotta keep our expectations low, Gigi. If we have a lot of these.
Yeah, I wanna rate one of mine 5 out of 5, so I can't give
Yeah.
out too many.
All right, next one.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. This guy has a botched circumcision.
I don't like how it did the animation right after you read it.
No, it does it on clicks if I can plan. I can plan the genius timing.
Okay.
Oh.
So not only does it have these words, I'm going to describe the shirt now. Not only does it have the words "sorry ladies, this guy has a botched circumcision" on it, but it has 2 thumbs pointing at yourself. And the thumbs are a little bit too long. I don't know if you noticed that, but I did. That's not the only thing he's got botched on his body, I can tell you that much.
But you know what? I am also gonna say I would give this a 3 out of 5 because I think that it needs something else, and I think that thing that it needs is a misspelling. I think that it would be so much funnier if circumcision was misspelled.
Yeah.
If like they took out one eye. Wouldn't that be so much funnier?
Circumcision.
And also, what would make it even funnier if Mickey Mouse was the body? Because you know how he's public domain now and he can be put on anything. So why don't we make Mickey Mouse the body, and then the thumbs? Then
Classic
sorry,
Mickey
guys.
Mouse would go hard with this.
Yeah, sorry, ladies. Mickey Mouse body, the thumbs. Sorry, ladies, this mouse has a botched circumcision.
And then we
That
got
would make it the ultimate funny.
and
In
then
fact,
we've got
I would
the
rate it 2 out
weird,
of 5.
yeah, 2 out of 5.
Yeah.
I do like how honest it's being though. To give it credit, you should be honest with people up front. You know,
Yeah.
tell them what they're getting into. This is a first date shirt, but that's really the only place that you can wear this shirt.
A first date?
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you could tell if they're
That
staying
way
or
you don't
leaving.
have to say it. Yeah. That way, if you're wearing the shirt and they're like, "Oh, what a funny shirt," and then you go back to their place, and then they're like, "What the fuck?" You can be like, "Did you not read my shirt?"
Exactly. All right. So what are you thinking on this one?
I also think 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5. Okay.
Honesty and the botched circumcision is all it's got going for me.
Okay. This next one. I out pizzaed the Hut, and now the CIA is trying to assassinate me.
You gotta stop doing that. You gotta stop spinning the shirts.
I spent a lot of time putting that animation on every panel. I had to do it individually too because it wouldn't let me animate just the picture.
You couldn't just add it to like the theme for all of
I
the
looked
slides?
for it. I looked for like apply to all slides. It wasn't there. You can't do it if it's just a picture.
Oh. Well.
So yeah, I out pizzaed the Hut, and now the CIA is trying to assassinate me. I want to make it clear that yes, it is in the Pizza Hut font, and I think that gives it an extra point right there.
Yeah. What I really like about it is that it's not all the same sized font, you know? The I have out pizzaed the Hut is in like a normal sized font, like a medium. And then and now the CIA is trying to assassinate me is in really small font, and also like Arial. Like it's not the Pizza Hut logo like font. It's Arial so that you can read it and it's smaller. It's kind of like you're hiding the secret, but you also want to be open about it. So I do. It is nice, but I feel like there should be a slice of pizza on the stomach.
Or the logo of Pizza Hut.
Nah.
But I do want to add, I think what you said about it being different fonts is great because the I out pizza the Hut being a different font than now the CIA is trying to assassinate me, it's saying like I out pizza the Hut, and now the CIA is trying to assassinate me. Like it's two different moods going on there.
It's two different statements, and the first one that you can read from a good distance is like confident. But then when you get to know somebody and you get closer to them, you find out their insecurities.
Oh yeah.
This person's insecurity is that the CIA is now trying to assassinate them. And
yeah,
it's a very specific insecurity to have, but it's valid.
3 out of 5?
3 out of 5, I think so.
I think so too. All right, next one.
Oh yeah.
Simple one. It's just a picture of 2 cats, and it says alpha male at the top. I really like this one. They're actually 2 kittens in a cardboard box.
Yeah. This shirt has everything you want in a shirt, actually. It has I love it when you accidentally the next slide because the animation is just too much. It's not even that you like misclicked, because otherwise I would just be like, oh, and move on. But it's the animation. Anyways, as I was saying, this shirt has everything you want in a shirt. And let me tell you something. The 2 kittens says it all. It's like, oh yeah, kittens equal alpha male. And you drive that point home by slapping the words alpha male above their heads. And it's a nice you know what I like about it too? The alpha male is like a little bit curved. It's not a straight line. It's a little curved over the image, and it's also in pink text.
Mm-hmm.
And that's alpha male stuff.
You know what? I think this might be our first perfect shirt because it has, you're right, it has it all. And I would wear this to the grocery store.
Yeah, I would wear
I would
this
wear this
everywhere.
anywhere. Yeah.
I would wear this to work if I was if I was like a manager or something and I wasn't worried about getting fired.
um
Only in box
yeah.
office. Not at concessions. I'm too
So
exposed out there.
so our first 5 out of 5?
Yeah, it's a 5 out of 5. It's got
Oh,
everything.
okay.
And it was
Here's
number
our
5 shirt. Look at that.
Wow. You're either a smart fella or a fart smella. And it's a picture of a poorly drawn bear in a shirt and a cowboy hat.
No,
Red
Olivia.
text.
It's a picture of a perfectly average drawing of Smokey the Bear, but with a really tiny body.
It does not look like Smokey.
The face and the hat do to me.
Smokey is shirtless.
I said the face and the hat.
And I look
Where
at
did I say
Smokey
shirt in that?
He's got a dad bod too.
Okay, we don't have time to unpack any of that.
You're right. I like this one. I think it's very unique. And I do agree. I feel like that is very true that you're either a fart smella or a smart fella.
Oh yeah. I don't 100% get what the bear has to do with it, but I'm sure it meant something when they were designing the shirt. I'm sure it was significant.
The beauty of it is that it doesn't mean anything. I think
No, it does mean something, Olivia. Everything means something.
What I picture is that the bear is the one saying that. He's the one saying you're either a smart fella or a fart smella.
And he's probably got like a country accent and stuff.
Yeah.
Too. So he's probably like, you're listen here, Sonny. You're either a smart fella or a fart smella. That was him spitting out nicotine or whatever they
tobacco?
Chew. Yeah, tobacco. You realize tobacco is nicotine, right? I was in the range. Olivia's like, no, you're not addicted if you chew tobacco. You're ignorant.
Gigi, where do you think they got it from? Anyways, fart smella or fart smella. Wait. Yeah, you get the
I would give this one a 3 out of 5. I think that it's okay, but I feel like it could be enhanced. I think the bear should be bigger. Not the body, but like they should have like increased the size of the bear on the shirt so that it was like you're either a smart fella bear or a fart smella, you know?
Yeah.
Not just you're either a smart fella bear or a fart smella.
Yeah, so maybe they should have put the wording on the top and the bear on the bottom.
No, it's better with the bear in the middle.
Guys, Gigi is never going to agree with me.
I've agreed with you. What did we rate our last shirt, huh? 5 out of 5.
Okay, Anyways, what do you want to rate this one?
I think 3 out of 5.
3 in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, next one. Vaccinated by the Lord, Jesus came inside me.
Olivia, I wish you could see my face. You know what? You know what I think of this shirt? I don't like it. I don't think. Listen, I may be a prude, but I don't think you should be talking about Jesus like that. I don't think this is right.
I like the most about this is that the words came are all like
all drippy.
Wet horror. Like,
it's they like use the drip font for this.
Yeah.
But it's white. It's all white. I think it would be greatly it would be greatly leveled up if the rest of the words were in a different color, but just the word game was in white. It
No,
would,
maybe if it was in like red. If the word came was in red.
yeah.
So what do you think this one is rated?
I gotta say 2 out of 5 for
2 out of
me.
5. You don't like this one, huh?
It's not my favorite. There are better
That's
shirts
fine.
that you can
2 out
actually
of
go
5.
places in. 2 out of 5.
All right.
Why is it so slow?
Okay. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I can name several prescription medications that haven't helped.
Okay,
I
I
feel like
love
this
this
hits
shirt.
too close to home for Gigi.
I could list them off the top of my head, but I warned you, some of them I am still taking. um Nefarious giggles. Um I think that this shirt would be greatly improved. Stop it, Olivia, I'm trying to talk. I think this shirt would be greatly improved if, like, on the sleeves, like the sleeves were like white itself, and they had little, like, the red and white pill, like, just like just like a little sticker of them just plastered all over the sleeves. I think that would really pull it all together. But I still think that this is maybe one of the best shirts on this list.
Um, I think it's a really good shirt. I knew that you were gonna like it. I think that I think it's fine how it is. I don't think it should have anything added, and I feel like if anything is added, it could ruin it.
Mm, maybe. That's why I said the
But,
sleeves, because
but
nobody's going to
I
read it from the
also,
back, but they'll see the sleeves.
but I want to say, I think it would be funnier if it was on the back.
So you can't face people when they hear that you are mentally ill.
No. So you're sitting at the bar and somebody sees this on the back of your shirt and you're like, "Well, you're at the bar. That's not going to help."
You know what I think is funniest about your scenario is that usually bars have mirrors right when you're facing, like, the bar. So you would be able to see their reaction even though they can't see you. feel like you'd get
Yeah,
I feel like
sure.
you'd get some fun reactions.
I want to rate this one 4 out of 5 because I think it's funny. Um, but I think it's not perfect.
Yeah, I think 4 out of 5.
All right, shall we go to the next one?
If we
Oop.
have to.
Oh, this is one of yours.
Oh
So,
yeah.
always jet lagged. Hashtag flight attendant life.
I just thought
Um,
this one was like wildly specific.
it's funny. It depending on the context you're going for, I feel like it's too like 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 those kind of moms wear it, you know?
Yeah. I think that the picture says it all. Like, the way that they've laid out the shirt says it all about the shirt. I
I
think
do
that's the
think it's
funniest
funny how
part.
they I think it's funny how they planned the outfit for you already.
Yeah.
They're like, you're
They've
gonna wear
got
these pants with it, you're gonna wear these shoes with it, and you have to roll the sleeves too.
yeah.
Oh
You
yeah,
have to
and take these leaves.
yeah. Take leaves, roll the sleeves, wear jeans with rips and rhinestones on them. That one doesn't rhyme, but it's okay. And also, you have to wear Converse. I'm gonna tell you what this fit is not fitting.
It's not fitting. A blonde woman with heat damaged hair would wear this.
Yeah, and she would like go to pick up her kids at school like that. And then she would
Yeah.
be like, "Hey, do you want to come back to my house for a dinner party?" And you'd be like, "I don't think dinner parties are fun."
Well, and also her pants would be a little too short for her because she's a flight attendant, so she's tall.
Yeah.
And I don't like it. I don't like this shirt. I don't think it's that funny. I'm sorry, Gigi. But
It's okay. It just hit different when I was talking to my brother at 9:30 at night and already giggling, and came across this shirt and I was like, what? What? It was kind of confused happiness, you know?
yeah, it is. I get it. It does seem very strangely specific, but I still want to give it a 1 out of 5.
Yeah. We haven't given out a 1 out of 5. And we probably won't again because I think the
Yeah.
rest of them are pretty decently funny. So I think 1 out of 5
Yeah.
fits.
You gave some silly ones.
Yeah. This one I think was one of the last ones I sent you, other than, you know, the last two I sent you.
No, yeah. All
All
right,
right.
moving on.
Yeah.
I put the disco back in disconnecting from reality.
Uh,
And it also kind of
Dirty
looks like your
Disco.
dad wearing it.
No, it looks like my dad if he was a heroin addict and never had me. That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
That's my dad if he was never married, he stayed at the river forever, and he took up some drugs, you know? That's what he would have ended out like. Anyways. Yeah, I
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. I was gonna
It's
say
funny.
3 out of 5. I mean,
3 out of 5.
Yeah, because I think it's funny. I just you know, like, and I relate to it. It's not hitting with me. It's not the most funny thing I've seen today.
3 out of 5.
All right.
I got circumcised in Eureka, California, behind the bowling alley. And there's an infinity symbol at the bottom and a skull with fire in the middle.
And 2 things of molten lava right next to it.
I don't actually know what those are. They actually, I'm pretty Gigi, those are fiery bowling pins.
They are.
That's an extra point. That's an extra point right there.
Yeah, well, you know how I said I didn't like it when people did like 11 out of 10? Can we rate the 6 out of 5? Because I was already going to rate it 5 out of 5. 5 plus out of 5. 5 plus out of
5 plus out of 5.
5 plus out of 5.
Okay, on to the next one.
I love this shirt.
Jeez.
I don't know.
Jeez.
Olivia, let me tell you a story about how I found this shirt. I wasn't looking
She's
for
holding
funny
a jar
shirts.
of pickles.
No, that's not cheese. What the hell? Okay, let me tell you a story about how I found this shirt. You're probably thinking you searched high and low for this, or you just searched cheese on Etsy. And both of the answers to that question is no. You know what happened? Sometimes Etsy sends me emails and I do click on them so that I can see like deals and stuff. And this one was like, do you want deals? Do you want gifts? And I was like, well, giving season is over, but I'll look at the deals. This is the first thing that came up for deals. I'm not joking. This is the first thing. I think it was like 40% off or something.
It's not even like it's like college font.
Yeah.
Like it's like university font.
Yeah, University of Cheese, but it just says cheese.
But it just says cheese.
What's your mascot? Cheese. Not a mouse? No, cheese.
It's just so like unforgiving.
Yeah. It's just like cheese.
Also, why the pickles?
I don't know why the pickles. I also don't know why she has 2 different manicures. I don't know if you noticed that, but she's got 2 different nail sets going on.
Yeah, what's going on there?
I mean, both of them are pretty, but pick one, goddamn. Olivia, look at my nails. Pick one.
Pick one. Gigi, I
Anyways.
swear, you contradict yourself.
You know what?
um,
You know what? You say your thing. You say the name, what the shirt is, and then I say
CIA,
my.
it says in bold font, CIA, but then underneath it says female body inspector.
You know what gets me about this shirt? This is a man's cut shirt. This is not an ironic shirt. This is this is
This
a
is
creepy
real.
shirt. This is something a
This is
man
a
would buy.
creepy shirt.
This
This
is
is real.
this is a shirt that's marketed as unisex, but you know that only men are buying. You know that all of the reviews below it are like 5 stars, and it's a picture of a man wearing it. Um, I, this would be really funny if it was a female cut, but I can tell that it's not. So I'm gonna give it 2 out of 5. It makes me creeped out.
It's like without the context, it's funny. Like without like thinking of like, oh yeah, it's like just like CIA. That doesn't mean female body inspector.
Yeah,
But
it makes me uncomfortable that
yeah, 2 out of 5.
a man
2 out
came
of
up with
5.
this shirt design, Olivia, and I don't like it.
Okay, 2 out of 5.
All right.
Oh yeah, this one I see it and I think rock and roll.
Yeah, this is a shirt you can wear anywhere. Do you want to paint us a word
Okay.
picture?
So this is basically a squirrel playing a drum set. There's not much more or less that I can say. It is a squirrel playing a drum set. What more could you want?
It's a very
5 out of
detailed shirt. 5 out of 5 out of 5?
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
It's like rock and roll. Like you sent this to me and you were like, not so much a weird shirt, more like just an epic shirt. And I was like, you're right.
This is not really a funny shirt, but like it's funny in the context of people wear this and I would also wear this. That's what's funny about this, is that if you bought this for me, I would wear it outside of the house.
It's like,
it's not just
you
an
know that
inside of the
meme
house
that's like-
shirt.
you know that's meme that like guys see this picture and just think hell yeah. That's us with this.
Yeah.
Like hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Rock and roll, man. Well, he didn't do much rock in there, but he did roll.
He definitely rolled. 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
Okay, our next one is a picture of a forklift lightning, and the forklift is forklifting stacks of hundreds, and it says forklift certified.
I don't really. I don't know if I'm supposed to laugh or cry because I don't get what who. You know what I think when I see some of these, and I know that I shouldn't because I know it's supposed to be funny, but who made this? Who brought this into Photoshop and downloaded a picture, a PNG of boxes, a PNG of lightning, 2 different ones, by the way, a PNG of a forklift, and a PNG of stacks of cash. And they went, let me do something with this. This is something someone did on a plane, and these were the only photos they had saved ahead of time.
Who let him cook, Gigi?
Who let him cook?
I like this one. 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
I think it makes total sense.
I disagree, but I still think 3 out of 5.
What more could you need to get across? Forklift certified and you're forking in the cash.
There's nobody behind the forklift, Olivia. That's what I don't get.
Not needed. Not needed. When you're that forklift certified, you don't need to even be behind it, Gigi.
You just point at it like a dog. Forklift to go grab me money.
Okay. Sorry, I tooted, and it's a picture of a saxophone. She keeps giggling, but she's not saying anything.
You know what? If you got rid of the word sorry I tooted and replaced it with like music, like a music company's name, um, it would be slapped on the logo of some music companies like t-shirts and designs and all that stuff. And it would be a good design, which is why I think this shirt is a 5 out of 5 cuz cuz they could have made a logo for like a company and made more money, but they made a shirt that says sorry I tooted instead.
Well, I don't know how to take this photo really. I don't know if it's saying sorry I tooted as just a statement and a saxophone just happens to be there.
Oh,
Or
let
if
me
it's
tell
saying
you.
sorry I tooted and that's the sound that the saxophone made.
No, Olivia, you don't get it. It's kind of both. But when I scrolled down on Etsy under this shirt, you know when you scroll down on Etsy and it shows like more from the shop, all of them were saxophone related. All of them. So I think it's mostly for the saxophone portion, which is why I think it's extra funny because it's serious. It's a serious
Wait,
joke.
they actually mean like I tooted my saxophone? Like sorry I tooted?
I don't know, but I know that they take saxophone business very seriously other times.
Oh.
All the other ones were like not jokes. They were like certified saxophone player, you know.
um okay, that does make it sillier for me, but I do not think it's perfect. I think it deserves a 4 out of 5 personally.
Okay, I will settle.
I think it could no. I think it's really funny and I really like it. But I wouldn't wear this out.
I would.
And
But then people would be like, "Do you play the saxophone?" And I would be like, "I play the GG."
no, you know who I picture wearing this?
Your brother.
No, I picture guys that go to open mic bars that have a beer belly, that have the big white beard, that have a fedora, and that have a certain brand of glasses that I can't put my finger on, but they also tuck their shirt in, and they sometimes, if they're feeling snazzy, they'll wear a vest. And the second they sat down, they order a beer. That's who I picture wearing this.
My dad in an alternate universe.
So I'm gonna have to say 4 out of 5, just because I like to save mine for the perfect ones.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think that's pretty solid, especially because so far we only have we're next one will be 17 shirts. So we're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
And we've only given out 2 5 out of 5s and 1 5+ out of 5. So I think we're doing well. We've got a good range.
All right. Our next one. Okay, sit down for this one.
Okay, I'm already set.
So, I want to paint this picture in your brain first. So, it's a picture of Garfield wearing a cowboy hat, and yes, it is colored. And it says, "Women fear me, fish fear me, men turn their eyes away from me as I walk. No beast dare makes a sound in my presence. I am alone on this barren earth."
You know what's funny is that I did actually stop reading when I first initially saw the shirt so that you could read it to me. And I was taken aback by the sudden end. I didn't think it was going to end like that. I thought that it was going to be like, and blah, blah, blah. And it would like end like that. But it's like, I'm alone. I think that this is I think that this is a 2024 trend that we're about to break. Like, is shirts that say wildly specific things that have Garfield on them for some reason.
I really, really want to buy this shirt.
Well, maybe
and
if I bought you a shirt that said "I hate Mondays," would you wear it?
No, I wouldn't wear that, but I would wear this.
Oh yeah,
I think it's like men turn their eyes away from me as I walk. Like,
No beast stare
I
makes a sound in my presence.
I think it's like, I feel like it's a poem that I don't know of.
I really
In
like
fact,
it.
I'm gonna look it up right now because I'm curious.
It reminds me of to teach a man to fish, he day. Teach man fish to a lifetime. Um, but you know what? I do think that this is a really funny shirt, especially because like it felt like it was gonna be this person fears me and this one person fears me because it starts with women fear me, fish fear me, but then it goes men turn their eyes away from me as I walk, and it gets
Like, I
really
just,
hard.
it's so heavy metal of a shirt. It just like, and like also it's the same it's the same sort of like pickup as the hashtag flight attendant life shirt. Like, there's the hat next to it, and the shirt's tied like it's a cutesy shirt that
This is a
like a
full
cute girl's gonna
outfit.
wear.
This is a full outfit that they made. They're not letting you wear pants. You're
Wait,
wearing
Gigi, how much better of a shirt could this be if it wasn't a shirt, if it was a baby onesie?
Olivia, I bet that if you go back onto this link, that there is an option for baby onesie. And if there is, I'm not only going to buy you this shirt, but I am also going to buy you a baby onesie that you can hang up on your wall. It
It's
can,
so good.
it can be a just
I
in
want to rate this one a
case.
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. I think I agree.
What do you think?
I
You
agree.
think you agree? It's just perfect. What more could you need?
It's just like the comics. It's classic.
Okay, next one.
Hmm.
Okay, always be yourself. Except if you can be a bear, then always be a bear.
You know what I like about this one? Um, I like the fact that the fonts are really kind of contradicting. So the first line, always be. It's not only underlined, it's not only curved, but it's got two little dots on the side. Strong start, right? Yourself below it. It's in bold. It's in a different font. It's in like kind of a like natural wood font. Below it, accept. And there's two little lines right next to accept. And if I'm not mentioning font, imagine Arial. Um, and then just if you can be really boring. And then bear, again, bigger than yourself in the same font, though, in that same woody font. And then really small below it, then always be a bear. It's just, it doesn't, it feels a little tiring to read.
This one does speak to me in a way that other ones haven't, because I always see this going around, like I've seen it multiple times of like, always be yourself unless you can be a unicorn, then be a unicorn. But I like the bear the most because it's like, number one, why would you want to be a bear? And number two, why wouldn't you want to be a bear?
Yeah, did you ever watch, you ever watch,
No.
no,
Brother Bear? No.
I was gonna say Brave, but,
Yeah, yeah.
um,
Actually,
or the,
that movie, it makes me so sad.
yeah, I don't know why, but people like don't like that movie anymore, and I'm like, why? That was like one of the best ones at the time. Anyways, also
Yeah.
it's where they learned to do like 3D animation hair really well, so it's important. Anyways, separate rant. Anyways, but I like that movie because when she's like a bear, when the mom gets turned into a bear, spoiler alert, the mom gets turned into a bear at some point. Um, it's like you have like a moment of like, oh my god, it must be so hard being a bear, and then they're having fun, and you're like, oh my god, it would be so cool to be a bear. I think 3 out of 5. I think it's good.
Plain Arial font. Pet wussy.
Um, um,
2 out of 5.
yeah, 2 out of 5. I don't have anything else to say about that, really. But I will tell you this. I would wear this in my room, and I would not leave my room in it. I'm not talking about my house. I would not wear this around my family. I would not wear this around my
But
dog.
also, I do want to say how pet wussy that to me is just like it seems like that means something, you know?
Yeah. I
My
feel like
computer's going off.
the wrong people are gonna find this, and then the creator of the shirt is gonna be like, "Oh, that's a thing." Because I don't know if it's a thing, but I'm pretty sure that it must be a thing. You know,
Yeah.
R34,
2 out of 5.
2 out of 5.
Anyways, this next one, this is a good one. Easily excited by sea lions, and it's a sea lion silhouette in front of a muted rainbow.
Oh yeah, and this is another one of them where you can obviously tell that they edited on the text after they took
Yeah.
a picture of the shirt because there's wrinkles in the shirt, but not the text.
But also, this one is easily a 4 out of 5 because I would wear this anywhere.
Yeah. Because you know what I am. You ever been to the coast? People who haven't are gonna be like, no. But you ever been to the coast and you see a sea lion? And everybody, like, if you're with people, they're like, "Oh my god, there's a sea lion!" And you whip your head around and you're like, "Show me that sea lion." Yeah, it is a bit distracting. You know what? I do really like sea lions. There was this one time I went to a pier. I won't say which one. I went to a pier and they had this restaurant that was like on mostly the water, like the edge of the water, but it was still mostly on the water, so I was a little scared. But it was right next to the rocks, and on the rocks were like 10 sea lions, and I was sitting right next to the window. And it was the best meal I've ever had in my life, even though I hated the food. Yeah, honestly, I'm feeling 5 out of 5 for this one. I really like this one. Another 5 out of 5 down. Next one, quick.
Ask me about my felony.
1 out of 5. I don't like this one. I don't think we should be supporting this. No.
Gigi doesn't want to talk about her felony.
Don't ask me about my felony. I don't have any, I swear.
I I like this one, but I think it's a little misleading because it's like I think it's like what if I wear this to the store and somebody actually is like, "What did you do?" And I'm like, "Oh no, it's just a joke."
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, because that's going to be so awkward because you're going to be like, "Oh, it's just a joke." And then you're like, "Ha, maybe." And then they're going to be like, "Haha," and they're going to be really scared of you. Actually, you know what? Good self-defense technique for women. If you're feeling scared, throw on this shirt. People will immediately feel more fearful of you.
I think 2 out of 5 because I think it's funny.
Okay. You know what I don't like about the shirt though is that it's the default text when you go into PixArt. It's a default like bold text. That's the exact font it is. People who know
Wouldn't
know.
it be even funnier if it was in Comic Sans?
Hey, some of those shirts have been in Comic Sans.
Okay, 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5.
This is the same sort of composition as the hashtag flight attendant life with the leaves and then the pants and then the Converse. And then the sleeves are already rolled up and you're just a girl who loves ducks. And the ducks are like, there's like a filter over them so they look like they're painted, but they actually weren't painted.
Yeah, this is a real duck. They just didn't want us to know. And they have little hearts.
They have hearts. I love ducks. I think this is a stupid shirt.
Yeah, I love ducks, don't get me wrong. I am a girl who loves ducks. But I would not wear this to bed. I would not wear this to bed. I would not.
I would never wear it.
If I would ever wear this shirt, it's like a last resort shirt. It's one of those shirts where you're like, oh, I have to wear that shirt because I don't have any clean clothes. I guess I'll throw this one on. But as soon as those clothes are clean, you're taking that off. Doesn't matter if it's been on for 5 seconds. You're taking it off. This is that shirt. So all this to say, please buy me the shirt. No. 2 out of 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Gigi, I think we should do a speed round because my computer keeps pausing and it keeps telling me that I don't have enough something on my computer to do something. So we should do a speed round of like 7 because we're on 23.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So just whatever we rate it is what we're doing.
Okay.
So what do we rate this one?
We rated it 2 out of 5.
Okay. Okay, next one. I lost my virginity in communist China.
2 out of 5.
Rat is short for Rathu. 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. Yeah.
Oh, you're into pronouns, huh? Me too. Let me she them titties. 4 out of 5.
3 out of 5.
Okay.
4. I'm doing 3 out of 5. I'm the one rating the list.
Penis.
5 out of 5. 5 out of 5.
Is this supposed to be Charlie Brown and Snoopy?
You know what? If I wore this shirt, I know we're doing a speed round, but if I wore this shirt outside of the house and somebody commented on it, I would pretend that I drew that and be really proud of it.
Why was it drawn in Microsoft Word? Or wait, in Microsoft Paint?
Okay, next one.
I dog like. Okay, I'm sorry.
I horseshoe haunts.
I horseshoe haunts dog like mammal.
5 out of 5. I don't know if these got better over time or if it's just because we're doing them fast.
Okay. Travis Scott, and it's a picture of Drake.
I don't like that it says what color it is, Olivia. It says dark gray heather in the corner. 3 out of 5.
I miss my foreskin.
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. Okay. I don't need an inspirational quote. I need prescription opioids.
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. Me, if giving myself a little treat was illegal. 3 out of 5.
No, 5 out of 5. Fine, compromise. 4 out of 5.
Compromise. 4 out of 5. Whoa! Sometimes being silly is all I have left. 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. I want you to buy me that one.
I want you to buy me this one because it's a picture of a hamster and a jester outfit.
Okay. We're at 30, 34,
I'm not
33.
a player. I'm a gamer. Players get chicks. I get bullied at school, and it's a picture of Sonic.
And this one wasn't even on Etsy, so this one was good.
This one wasn't even on Etsy. It was on Pinterest. Special submission.
4 out of 5.
4 to 5, 4 to 5.
Okay.
Okay, last one, I believe.
Okay.
I got my appendix removed at Claire's. Yes, it is the Claire's font.
I think it's a 5 out of 5 for me. Fine, 4 out of 5. It is editing GG. Olivia's audio was a little bit corrupted, so some of her audio isn't here, including all of the outro. So thank you for watching. Thank you for coming for a second season. We love you, Pasta Fam. We miss you, and we hope to see you for the rest of season 2. Good night and good luck.